So frame 7 gets underway. Barry Hawkins the man breaking off, and Barry Hawkins the man in trouble. He trails 4-2. James Wattana's playing really well.
Again, nearly the snooker, but this time Barry can't see reds. That was a fine shot. Well, that's an excellent return. Look at the pace as well. He's really had Barry under some pressure in this match. Playing some really good safety. He won't be enjoying this. Yes, a lot of experience in a few of those shots. Well, that was always going to be the danger, to avoid that red. That might be the beginning of the end for Barry Hawkins in this match. Well, especially if James plays a controlled cannon into the 3 reds here. He veer the pink. I think he should go for this, really. He should play the cannon and go for the match. Well, could have been better, but he has a pot on.
6. Ratchapol, would not want 6.
Well, certainly not easy. Rattled the jaws but didn't drop. Great shot.
Well, I think his Hawkeye shows us. I think you can probably see the one that's just behind the pink there. There's 2 reds there, the furthest one away from the cue ball. In fact, he might be in a position to try and cut it back into the other corner. It might be a guide. The white would be coming back towards the balk area. It's just the safety. Not bad though from where he was. He's not the one under pressure here. His opponent is. Just avoided the middle jaw there. It's pretty good now. Well, there is a pot on here, but he's got to avoid the 2 reds near the top cushion. It's downward striking. Little stun shot. I think he's going for the pot here. Trying to stun over for the black. Great shot.
One.
Yeah, you can just tell when it's sort of downward striking. That was an excellent red to get in. Well, he's not out of this match yet, Barry, but he knows his next mistake might be his last.
What he has to do now is give it 100% concentration. Possibly the miss in the last frame was just slightly taking that red for granted to the middle. Can't afford to do that now.
No, he's lost the white. He knew that he was going into the black, but he was expecting a slightly thicker contact. I'm not sure whether he'll take the green on. I wouldn't have thought so.
Barry Hawkins, 9.
Another cagey frame then, 3 points in it, 3 reds on.
Yeah, clever shot that as well, using the blue and the pink for the snooker. Well played. Great touch. Well, I'll say it again. Good match this between these two. Some excellent stuff being played.
Yeah, it's all skill, that's the point. Doesn't matter how many reds you start with. It's a really difficult game, snooker. And we've seen some great skill on both sides here.
Well, I won't be best pleased with that one. I'm not sure what he was trying to do there. But I think this is cuttable. It's a thin cut. But Barry not interested. And again, just look at that for a safety shot. Absolutely perfect. Off the side cushion then, dead weight once more. They've certainly got the pace of this table, these two boys. Ah. Little tempter. Or perhaps not. It's not just the thought process with the safety, David, it's the execution, isn't it? I mean, you know, both players here are getting that cue ball in the right spot, making it so awkward for the opponents. Now, has he turned this one over? I think he has, you know.
Yes, it was Wattana earlier on in the match who was on top in the safety stakes, but Hawkins called him up, I think.
One.
Well, he hasn't gone high enough with the cue ball. He was hoping to leave himself an angle on the pink to try and disturb these two reds. Now, I'm not quite sure whether he can get in behind them, and these two reds could be made into a plant. Oh, that's no good. That is end of break.
7. Barry Hawkins, 7.
No, they'll be happy enough with that. So this match has just slowed down a little. You can't guarantee 6 reds is going to be quick, because you can't guarantee how the balls are going to go.
Well, he needs some cover here. Now, has he got it with the pink? Doesn't look like it. Unless someone with a barrier can catch the other one as well. Oh, he's missed the other red. He had to play a slight swerve there, but he's nicely on the blue. Difficult to get position on this final red from here. Most of the matches we've seen so far have been free-flowing and potting and break building, but this is a little bit more tense now.
Four.
Well, he leads by 14.
A little fortunate to leave the white over the yellow there. A bit of a stretch for James. Well, it was nearly a good shot, but he might find himself in trouble after this one. Well, he asked for that a little bit. got options here really off both side cushions, but never easy to hit off one cushion like this. But as always, you must get the red safe. He's fluked it. Somebody in the audience said shot as soon as it came off that back cushion. Well, he will not be amused. Well, just as well, from Barry's point of view, that he hasn't left himself on an easier colour. It could have been all over. Yes, I think worth seeing again. It even confused the cameraman.
Round ball. Ratchapol, Pu-Ob-Orm on. 1.
Well, big shot if he takes this on. I'm sure he's going to play this up and down. Well, one mistake from either player now. The frame is over, and it would be match over for Barry Hawkins. Not a difficult ball on the table. Well, where's that white? Very lucky. That's made all the difference.
He's getting a few little touches, isn't he, of fluke, and then that works out well for him.
This is not a straightforward safety shot either.
No, he's under pressure here. Look at the score in the background. 4-2. It's only first to 5. Hawkins behind.
That could be a very big mistake here. If James can pot this and somehow get himself onto the green, I think he can screw off that side cushion to do that. It might be all over for that man. Well, he's missed the pot by a mile. Well, again, he's just put his hand up to apologise. He's got away with that one again.
Yes, he's not practicing semaphore, James Wattana. He's just apologising for a little run of luck he's had. Good luck. Oh, look at this.
Great shot.
This is trouble.
Yes, and there's plenty of room to go around this yellow, and he's got to play it at such a pace, he can't leave the white down there. If he misses this, he could leave a free ball. You never know. He might come off the side cushion and pot it and land on the green. Stranger things have happened. Good hit. But he's left it on.
So Barry Hawkins 13 in front. He's going to need yellow, green and brown.
What a cracking snooker that was behind the black.
2.
Yeah, those sort of shots deserve to win frames.
Well, Wattana's had all the luck, but Hawkins looks like he's going to win the frame. Well, that green
5.
only just went in, but it went in. Brown for the frame for 4-3.
9.
Relief for Barry Hawkins.
Yeah, and every credit, he stuck at it here. He could have easily have lost this match, but he hasn't. He showed grit and determination, and the match for him is still alive.
14.
Yes, don't be surprised if we need all 9 frames here. We've already had 7. Big frame, of course, for Hawkins.
Another frame.
Things seem to be going against him, but it was an excellent snooker he laid in behind the black, and that earned the chance to clear up, which is what he's done. He's still alive in the match. James Wattana leading 4-3.